Aloha, friends. This is Earthman Eric Plot from PlotPalmTrees.com Productions. Right here, you find the perfection practice at themoringaqueen.com. Subscribe to our newsletter at thekingmoringa.com, and we have themoringakingdom.com if you want to be a part of the mini moringa farm and get your own farms. We got these flyers that will be up all around town locally as well. Keep an eye out on that. What I wanted to actually hit on today is something special on our very rare exotic soursop fruit, which I just posted a video on the Moringa Kingdom YouTube channel more extensively on this fruit. I forgot to mention one part about buying this fruit is all of our superfood produce, because we're the #1 ranked online organic superfood store in the nation, in the world actually. I don't know if I can get that there, but with being that, we like to also keep our produce fresh, since you're spending money, really good hard-earned money and time to get these novelty, luxurious, royal, rare superfoods that are very hard to ship. Mainly, that's the main problem here, is getting it to America. Most of these tropical plants don't really grow here with the full astogenic or chemotherapeutic or natural, chemical compounds, or nutraceuticals, we like to call them at the Perfection Practice. You won't see that be produced, like in, say, if you didn't get this from Brazil, or we get it down in Central America. We got Belize, the Moringa Kingdom. There's Jamaica. There's all kinds of different areas, okay, that you can get these novelty fruits, superfoods. They'll make you feel better. Can cure a lot of ailments and whatnot. But I wanted to hit on this bag we have here, the green bags made in USA. These things keep the produce fresh, okay, a lot longer. In fact, if you put them in the refrigerator, these will keep them fresh. In fact, let me read it. It's the evergreen, Everett fresh. Fruits, vegetables stay longer, fresher. You put that in the refrigerator. You want to keep it. You want to keep it cool but not wet. It's independent laboratory tested, BPA free. It's proudly made in the USA, and you can use it multiple times if you've got lettuce, carrots, and other different produce. We're going to use it with the soursop here today. And it literally will make things last a lot longer. Here's a little diagram. See that carrot there? You see how it stays up to 5 times longer, fresher. Okay, carrots actually stored for 50 days. Okay, that's what the ordinary bags on the left do, and this is what these bags do here, our green bags here. So we use these at themoringaqueen.com now as our little bags we give to you as a gift, free. But we will also sell these bags too, as well, for people who are interested in just locking in the freshness. It's a revolutionary technology to preserve the freshness and prolong the life of fruits, vegetables, and cut flowers with the use of without the use of chemicals. So what you want to do is you want to put the raw fruits, if you want to reuse it, put the raw fruits or vegetables in your fresh green bag from plotpalmtrees.com. Use a separate bag for each type of produce, so you don't want to mix them because probably the smell. 3, you want to expel as much air as possible, so we want to actually push out as much of the air and kind of keep it tight. Okay, push out even more of that if I had my other hand here, but recording. And so we're going to store these fruits and vegetables as you normally would in the refrigerator. I would say for the soursop in particular, if you got many of these, like this order, there's a couple of them, and these are pre-ripe, so you got to wait a few days for them to even kind of get mushy and then are more edible and sweet and enjoyable to eat. I would say keep one out in the refrigerator that you're ready to eat next. Keep one back up in the freezer, and then the one you want to currently eat, put it out to ripen. And that would be the order. Since these are more expensive, you could eat them all right away. Some people, depending on what your taste is, and that would be fine. To reuse these, by the way, the produce should be stored and should not be wet. So you don't want to wet these. Like the other ones you may have heard of, that you spray and wet them down and then they stay fresher longer. These you don't do that with. To reuse these, you can rinse them and then let them dry out. Set them out, let them dry out. These bags could cause suffocation, so you want to keep away from babies and children. Do not put the bags in the cribs, beds, or carriages, okay? Of course, common sense. So carrots can be stored for 50 days. Not sure exactly on the soursop how long it will help, but if someone could do an experiment with me and work with me, I would love to know what the outcome is. Salad, cucumbers, lettuce, radish, onions, tomatoes, celery, fresh herbs, and mushrooms can be used. Flowers, fruits, vegetables, asparagus, beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, eggplants, peppers, peas, spinach, corn, melons, turnips, zucchini, and artichokes, apples, apricots, avocados, berries, cherries, grapes, kiwis, lemons, mangoes, oranges, peaches, pears, strawberries, nectarines, limes, bananas, and plums can all be used. And wow, okay, so it absorbs damaging gases. Most fruits, vegetables, and flowers release damaging gases during the natural ripening process after harvest. Exposure to the produce to the gas accelerates aging and ultimately deterioration. Bags absorb the gases and prolong the life of freshness of the fruit. So these moisture barriers in the green bags are manufactured to reduce moisture buildup, inhibiting bacteria, fungus, mold, and decay. See, without any preservatives, without any sprays, colorings, pesticides, and etc. ETOs. So we use these fresh BPA-free natural bags, the green bags, and we will be selling them on our site, themoringaqueen.com. Check those out. And if you get these nice, lovely, luxurious superfoods from us, these fresh, raw, hand-picked with love fruits and veggies, we will be putting them in these bags from now on. So you get a nice little gift with the bag. We try to put as many as we can in here and then tighten them and keep them fresh. They do need a little bit of oxygen. I don't think you seal it completely. That would suffocate them. So you don't want to do that. So that's for the pre-ripening stages. See, and I'll try to put that one in when I get my hand free here. And this will go out. These fruits on average go about $200 per fruit, 1 to 2 pounds or so. So check that out. More prices below on that. And remember, we aren't necessarily about being the biggest business in the world, but the best business in the world. As you could pause this testimonial we have tons of testimonials if you go to our reviews on our site, and you can read that more extensively. We've got tons of these testimonials. It's great, the news that we're getting. Pray for all of our people who are struggling out there, and we hope for the best for everybody. And there's 100% satisfaction guaranteed that we do back up all these claims and all these testimonials.